On the afternoon of March 11, 2011, the students and teachers of Kamashi East Junior High School in Kamashi, Japan were getting ready for after-school activities. 14-year-old Aki Kawasaka was excited about basketball practice. Kanasaki was getting dressed for tennis. Fumiya Akasaka, captain of the boys' judo team, was heading for the gym. Shin Saito, English teacher and badminton coach, was tying his shoes. It was a typical Friday afternoon, that is, until 2:46 p.m. when a massive earthquake began to rumble 20 miles below the floor of the Pacific Ocean. The quake, about 40 miles off the northeastern shore of Japan, was 1,000 times more powerful than the 2010 earthquake in Haiti. It sent shockwaves hundreds of miles in every direction. In Tokyo, office buildings were swayed like blades of grass. Subways stopped underground. In Kamashi, a town on Japan's beautiful northwestern coast, buildings shook violently, gaping holes opened in the streets. The students and teachers of Kamashi East rushed for cover. Computers, books, and furniture crashed to the floor around them. People screamed, but their cries couldn't be heard over the sound of the quake. That was something that people would talk about for years to come, the sound of the earthquake's roar, as if a monstrous beast had awakened deep inside the earth. Most earthquakes last for just a few seconds, blasting out quick bursts of destruction. This quake was different. It went on and on like an endless nightmare. It continued for nearly 6 minutes, the shaking, the roaring, the crashing, the shattering terror. When the earth finally stopped shaking, there was a moment of eerie quiet. Like most schools in Japan, the Kamashi East building had been carefully built to withstand earthquakes. Even after 6 minutes of violent shaking, the building stood strong. Fortunately, none of the students and teachers was seriously injured, but there was no feeling of relief for Aki, Kana, Fumiya, or any of the other students at Kamashi East. They knew that the disaster was just beginning. The quake under the ocean floor had triggered a tsunami, a series of massive waves. The waves were hundreds of miles wide and were racing across the ocean at jet speeds. Just a few yards high at first, the waves would grow stronger and bigger. In some places, they would reach as high as 133 feet as they approached the shore. Within 30 minutes, the waves would hit Japan's northeastern coast with the force of the most powerful bombs. Right now, open up your packet. Make sure you answer questions 1 and 2.